31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, we are enjoying a sunny day across North Alabama.
We are.
It's chilly, but it's pleasant
It
still.
is, yeah, and it's going to stay quiet for at least a couple more days before the first big weather system of 2025 rolls in here this weekend. Keep an eye on that one. It will have some impacts for your plans by Sunday. Let's kind of talk about it, summarizing what it is going to bring here to the Tennessee Valley. And one thing we'll be watching for, maybe a little bit of frozen precip. I'm not super concerned at this point, but we are going to watch on the front end in particular at the onset of precipitation early Sunday. There could be a little sleet mixed in, or where we keep some colder air kind of locked in place, especially some of those mountain valleys, northeast corner of the state, maybe some light freezing rain. This is not a certainty, though, and we are seeing indications that temperatures may actually go up late Saturday night into Sunday morning. That could eliminate that being a concern, but we are monitoring that. Severe weather, watching for that potential, but right now it looks like that mostly stays off to our south and west, but it'll be a close call. And then, of course, behind that, the big Arctic blast coming on in. That, of course, we've been giving you a heads up about for several days now, and nothing really changing as far as that goes heading into next week. All right, let's kind of take you through that weekend system. Future radar will start you off 7 o'clock in the evening Saturday. Saturday plans should be fine. It'll be another chilly, but also a quiet day out there. We head into Sunday morning. Here we go. Quick return to some moisture moving in across the area. And you do see the pink color, and it's most notably showing up here in the northeast corner of the state. So I'm going to be watching for a couple things early Sunday. Number one, the air initially before this system moves in is going to be very dry, and that could contribute to some sleet formation before it change over to all rainfall. And here in the northeast corner of the state, we may have some pockets of colder air that kind of drain into those mountain valleys and doesn't get scoured out quite quick enough for any liquid precip to fall. So if we're going to have anything frozen in terms of freezing rain, that would be the spot for it. But notice here after 8 o'clock in the morning, pink color quickly goes away. So we're going to warm up the atmosphere enough that this is just going to be primarily a rain event for the majority of the area. Maybe a mid-afternoon break, and then the main push of steadier, heavier rainfall and perhaps a few embedded thunderstorms will roll through late in the afternoon on Sunday on into Sunday evening before quickly clearing out as we work our way on into Monday morning. And then it is just a temperature forecast for much of the rest of the week. This is the latest severe weather outlook for Sunday. Yesterday it didn't come quite as close to us as the new update from the Storm Prediction Center has brought it. Now just a very small sliver of the northwest corner of the state included, but I'm still expecting parts of Mississippi back into Louisiana are likely going to have the higher likelihood of some stronger thunderstorm activity, and that's just because temperatures won't get quite warm enough here that's going to be a bigger threat, but we will keep an eye on that just in case things change. The other part of this system, it's going to be a strong wind producer, so wind gusts by late Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening could be running 30 to 40 miles per hour. So even if we don't get any strong thunderstorm activity out of this, just the ambient wind, the gradient wind, that will be a concern and could lead to maybe a few trees coming down and some power outages in some cases. I don't think that'll be too widespread, but also something we're going to be watching for with what looks to be a very dynamic first weather maker of the new year. Right now, though, it's all quiet. Wave 31 Triple Doppler, not picking up rainfall, not expecting any. We will see some clouds, though, beginning to move in this evening and on into the overnight hours, but no precip expected out of that. We head into tomorrow morning, beginning to break up the cloud cover pretty quickly. Up here towards the Cumberland Plateau in East Tennessee, they may pick up a few snow showers, but around here we're going to see a quick clearing trend tomorrow that should get us back to sunny skies around the lunch hour, and that's where they will stay heading into your Friday afternoon. Temperatures will be very similar to what we've seen today, close to the 50-degree mark, before we do drag in some slightly lower numbers heading into the start of the weekend. These are your lows tonight. Cloud cover will help, so it won't be as cold. We'll drop back mostly into the low in the mid-30s, although along the I-59 corridor might see some upper 20s there before that cloud cover moves in, and temperatures may go up there slightly by tomorrow morning. Day planner tomorrow, again, early day cloud cover gives way to plenty of afternoon sun, but temperatures again will be chilly, staying stuck in the 40s as we only reach the upper 40s for your highs to perhaps around 50 in a couple spots tomorrow afternoon. Scottsboro to Stevenson, upper 40s there, 50 in Huntsville and Decatur tomorrow. Same down to Hartselle and Falkville, and out here towards the Shoals, we'll also see numbers running right around that 50-degree mark. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Again, a little bit chillier Saturday. Another cold start there, 25, 45 in the afternoon, but mostly sunny and dry for that first half of the weekend. The rain comes in on Sunday. Temperatures climb back into the low 50s briefly, And that is as warm as it may be for a while after that. Monday, only 36. That could happen in the morning with a slow drop through Monday afternoon. And once we see numbers back in the 30s, that is where they stay for maybe a good 5 or 6 days in a row, with some pretty cold mornings middle of next week. Could be down running close to that 20-degree mark. I will say we're still watching the end of next week. Nicole, we started talking about this. Yeah, we started talking about this the last day or so as the possibility that there could be somewhere in the southeast, maybe not here, but somewhere in the southeast, a possibility for some wintry precip late next week.
All right. We know you will keep us informed.
Yeah,
we'll be
absolutely.
the first to know when you know.
When I do.
Jeff, thank you.